We're coming off the open week. We got a lot of work done in the, it was fall break last week. No classes on Thursday and Fridays, so we practiced Tuesday and Wednesday and gave the kids off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Came back and did our weight training and our meetings and had a 2-hour practice Sunday night. Yesterday was our off day, so we're back at it again today. I thought we had a productive week. We did some very in-depth self-scout on offense and defense on the computer self-scout, looking at some of the tendencies that we had and things that we had done and hadn't done. Came up with some very specific things, especially defensively, that where people were attacking us at a few different things. Looked at the big plays we had given up in the run game and in the pass game, looked at what the problems were, why those big plays were happening, tried to make corrections, and worked very hard on our tackling last week. Of the big plays we'd given up, I think 22 of them were missed tackle situations. And again, we work on tackling every day. Last week, each position group had to come to me and work tackling with me. Tried to give it a little different emphasis on the importance of doing it the correct way. So, I think we'll get Avery Crooks back. He practiced Sunday night. Frank Bryant practiced last week and Sunday night. We'll have both of those back. I doubt if we'll have Devin Botwell. He's got some stinger problems in his shoulder. So Jonathan Kitchen will be getting a bunch of time in future ball games because of Botwell being out. But got to get ready for Northwestern. Watching them on video, I think the most impressive thing is their defense. You know, they really getting after it with their front. Their linebackers are very, very active, very good tacklers. They're running to the ball well. The thing that probably the most impressed with is their safety play. Their safeties will really come down and hit you. Very, very short tacklers. Something that we haven't been doing a very good job of. Our safety play has not been good. And when you compare our tape and Northwestern tape, it's just a huge difference. And it's kind of sad. You know, we've had Tommy Connors for a long time making a lot of tackles for us, and those positions just aren't playing very consistently for us right now. But Northwestern's is. Their safeties are very, very good. Each week, Coach Pivotal will have some blitzes for you that you know, he'll pull out his bag of tricks. He'll have some different things each week, and you know, they'll play a lot of man coverage on the edges. Hopefully, we can take advantage of that with our receivers. We need to be able to, with that being the strength of our team, our wide receiver crew. We've got to be able to take advantage of some man coverage situations. Offensively, you know, they're playing Brad Henderson at quarterback. Brad's a guy that we're very familiar with since he had committed to us during the recruiting process and then changed his mind and ended up signing with Northwestern. He's throwing the ball well, throwing the ball very accurately. When you watch him play, I think that's what stands out in my mind with him is he's really very accurate with his throws. They haven't asked him to do a whole lot. You can tell each week where they're feeding him a little bit more each week as he progresses with that offense. They'll roll 3 different tailbacks at you, all of them very good, all of them fast. They run very, very hard, and I think one of their best players offensively is their tight end, Justin Aldridge, who was all-conference tight end last year. They try to get the ball to him a lot of different ways, a lot of different routes, and you know, we got to try to slow him down. Kicking game, they're sound in all ways. Their punter does a good job. They'll rugby sometimes and sometimes straight up punt. They haven't been giving up very many yards because of this hang time and things like that. So it's their homecoming. They'll be fired up coming off a win. You know, they're in the hunt, and you know, their only conference loss was a 2-point loss to McNeese, so they feel good about themselves right now, and they'll be fired up for their homecoming. We've got to go up there and try to hold it off at the beginning and stay in it as long as we can, and hope that you know, at the end we've got a chance to win a football game. It's been a long time since we've won a conference game, and it's getting under my skin. We need to win a conference football game badly. So we will leave Friday with the lack of food services and rooms in the small motels up there in Natchitoches. We're going to stay at Cypress Bend Resort on Toledo Bend. So we're actually going about an hour and 10 minutes past Natchitoches to stay. That's the closest place we could find with food service and meeting rooms.